folks, how y'all doing? I thought I'd do an impromptu video. Yes, I know, different location, different side of the house. Yeah, I thought I'd do an impromptu video pertaining to my last video regarding Fantastic Beasts 2. Yes, I'm rehashing that topic again, and I promise you this will be the last time I talk about that movie. Well, until I watch it, that is. Anyway, firstly, why do I do YouTube? I do YouTube because, like yourselves, I adore movies. I'm just grateful, so grateful that I'm able to critique and discuss movies on this platform. I'm grateful to be able to watch these wonderful movies. I'm just in awe of what these directors, writers, producers, actors, what they bring to the table for our enjoyment. It's just, you got to give blessing for these things in life, seriously, because movies are just a pure escapism. Yeah, and I'm grateful that I'm able to, although I know I'm no professional, but I just love to be able to give my critique on trailers and these movies. And in no way do I wish to cause any offence in my videos or my questions or my commentary. Now, with regard to Fantastic Beasts 2, or my last video I should say. Now, unfortunately, like it or not guys, there is controversy surrounding that movie. J.K. Rowling found herself in a position of having to defend herself with regards to the casting of Nagini. Yes, that blinking name again, Nagini. You know, the race issue was raised, and major news outlets did pick up on the story. So it was a valid news story, and I felt to question the news story. I felt rather than just do a reactionary video, let's pose a question of who is actually offended by the casting of Nagini. Because I watched the trailer, absolutely adored the trailer. I mean, this trailer is one of few that actually got me going. I mean, it gave me all, it was just full of sauce. It gave me everything I needed. It gave me thriller, suspense, special effects. They even brought it back to Hogwarts. I mean, what more could a girl want? I mean, child, I was feeling it. I was there. Okay, I mean, Fantastic Beasts 1 was lackluster. Sorry, it just was. Don't come for me for that. This is my opinion. But Fantastic Beasts 2, it's, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But anyway, as I say, I wanted to know who was actually offended by the casting of a Korean actress to play in the role of Nagini. As I say, I saw the trailer, loved it. I thought the casting was quite apt. I didn't see anything wrong with the casting. I didn't feel or see a race issue when I watched the trailer. So I was kind of shocked when I saw the response after the fact. So as I say, news outlets picked on the story, major news outlets, and I thought, you know what, let's extend my commentary to discuss this whole issue on the detractors, the critics, do they have a point, or is this all misguided outrage? And that was my question on my video, albeit I had a kind of controversial kind of clickbait title, but in essence, what I conveyed was, you know, I didn't see anything wrong with the trailer. I thought the trailer looked amazing. I didn't see any race issue when I saw the trailer. I like to play devil's advocate and try to put myself in the position of those who may be affected by what they saw. I even tried to consider what if it was a black actress playing the role of Nagini. I still just thought it was a reach to cite racism. I just didn't get it. I didn't understand it. So they always say listen to understand. So I wanted to understand who was actually offended by this, because child, I just didn't see it. Didn't understand it. I wanted to know, being an objective person, I just wanted to understand who was offended. Well, being objective in this regard, I wanted to understand who could be offended and put the question out there and garnered commentary from YouTube viewers. And lo and behold, the response I got back, I would say it was quite clear my position was misconstrued by those watching my video. I got back, first of all, it was quite interesting. Well, it wasn't like a deluge of commentary, it was just a couple. But quite intense, I have to say. Some felt the need to put a whole extract up or draft a whole paragraph on the origins of the name Nagini, the background to the name. I just thought, child, I already know this. This is all over the news. This is all over the newspapers. Everyone knows the origins of the name, of why, you know, a Korean was cast in the role, blah, blah, blah. But with all that said, people are still offended. I already know about the background, okay? But I just want to still understand why people are offended. You know, actors, whatever race, are put into many different roles, in roles, whatever race, which are, the roles are not so attractive. But lo and behold, there isn't this, you know, why did you do this, race, this, that, and the third, you know, and I think we've come a long way. But I just wanted to understand in this regard who is offended and why, and they always say listen to understand, so I didn't want to speak for anyone who could be affected. I just wanted to understand, if you are offended, please let me know why, so I have a better understanding. And I just try to be objective about this particular topic, because it could be a quite sensitive topic. Yeah, so as I say, some people put up large extracts of the background, and I thought, child, and then I was like, read the story. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to engage in any argument. But it was the last response I got back from this person who defined themselves as Korean. Now, this person put together a jumble of words. I guess they were trying to construct some sort of paragraph of sorts. Conveying why this Korean actress should work and play the role as a snake and this, that, and the third. I was like, okay. I was of the feeling that the person jumbled together, I mean, this was the utterances of somebody who needs, or somebody expression over emotion. Just put it that way. I'm not going to say more than that. I just felt, whoa. I just thought that, you know, this is gone beyond the realms of just commenting on a news story. This person just expressed a lot of emotion, if you can call it that. And the last thing I want to do is for any of my videos to cause that kind of response or that kind of emotion. I just thought this was YouTube. I didn't think this was a place where people like, well, anyway, I don't know. But as I say, I don't want my videos or questions or topics to garner that kind of very, very, very emotional response. I mean, I was like, whoa, take a pause for the cause. Hello. Anyway, yeah, so as I say, it's just, and by the way, this is still just fantasy, folks, you know, as much as I adore the story of Harry Potter and I wish I had their powers, it is just fantasy. And even being a signed up member of the Beehive child, I have questioned a lot of what my girl has done. Even stuff that has caused controversy elsewhere. And not offended me, I still question, why did you take that path? Why did you take that career path? Why did you do this? Why, you know, I question because I want my fave to win. If it's a news story, I question because I want my fave to win. Same with this news story. It's still a news story, but it's like, whoa, J.K. Rowling is off limits. You can't comment on a news story. I did not initiate the news story. The news story is out there. J.K. Rowling's having to defend herself. I just want to question the news story because it's a news story and that's what we do in this world. Or as I last thought we did in this world. Yeah. But maybe it was the wrong question. I don't know. But as I say, I thought the trailer looked amazing. I wanted to understand why people were offended, and I got responses right at the other end of the spectrum, far, far and away and beyond. And yes, so as I say, I do YouTube for the fun of it, not to cause any offence. So there you go. Anyway, I've done enough gibbering on this evening. I shall hopefully be back to do fun commentary. I want to keep it fun. I don't want to call it, child, I ain't got time for that upset and over emotion business. No, not around here. I mean, doing YouTube, child, there's free Deathly Hallows, okay? You do not critique Marvel. You do not, I now know, you do not question anything J.K. Rowling. No, not even question anything J.K. Rowling. You don't question any new story surrounding J.K. Rowling. You don't come from Beyonce. That one I don't mind. But those are the free Deathly Hallows, bitch. You don't come for any of them. You get the Master of Death, bitch, and you have to shut your shit down. But yeah, that's one thing I've learned about YouTube. There's certain topics which are off limit because the emotional responses is just no, we don't need none of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna sign off for now. I've done enough talking for today. I hope this video hasn't caused offense. Last thing I want to do is to do that. I want to keep it fun and get back to that funny path of commentary, because that's what I like to do. Yeah, recently there's been a lot of disappointment with the DCEU, losing Superman, losing Batman. I never thought that would happen in the same week. And Aquaman, we'll see how that goes. But I'm just hyped for the new year. I cannot wait for the new movies, but I am hyped for Fantastic Beasts 2, and I cannot wait to see that movie. It looks amazing. The cast look amazing, and yeah, I should give my commentary on that movie. Whether you like me or not, I'm going to comment on that movie, and hopefully it will be exactly what it looks like to me. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm done. Have a good evening, guys.